Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We are driving down to Fort Worth, Texas, to the Stockyards. Don't worry, I'm not going to make you sit through that whole ride. We are here right now, pulling into the parking lot. Back in that corner, behind that sign, is where we're unloading, and there's about a city block worth of walking to get where we're going. Like I said, we're at the Stockyards in Fort Worth, Texas. The Fort Worth Stockyards began in 1866 as a major cattle hub and thrived after the railroad and meat packers like Armour and Swift arrived. Today, it's a lively historic district with cattle drives, rodeos, live music, and Western-themed shops and restaurants that celebrate its Old West roots. The building we're in is mostly renovated, but there's a lot of the old stockyards still there. All the brick floors are still in there. It's just amazing, the history of this building alone. I'm going to set up my kit in the corner here. I hate corner stages. Have I mentioned that already? If I haven't, I should. But it's my same kit as in the last video. It's a Mapex 6-piece, and I brought all 6 pieces this time. The stage I'm playing on, you can see that seam right in the center. My left side, as I'm sitting behind the drums, is very soft, and so you'll notice throughout the gig I'm playing, I have a lot of problems with the cymbals and stuff shaking as I'm playing on it. As you can see, I'm still using my double bass pedal, even though I probably will never hit it tonight either. Maybe I'll hit it someday. Keep watching to see. After we get everything set up, I'm going to do a quick sound check with them. And then I've got a lot of time to kill, so I'm going to be going around and looking at all the shops and things down here. We're here very early because there's a cattle drive, like I mentioned, twice a day. And if you don't get in and get your stuff unloaded, you will be stuck and not be able to get in because the streets are blocked. I was a little bit concerned because I got stuck behind trains for probably 20 to 30 minutes before I got here. Tonight we're playing for a wedding reception, but it's a day early. It's like a wedding rehearsal dinner, but there's no rehearsal. It's very strange. There's the whole stage, everything's set up. It's very small space, but it's plenty big enough for a little 4-piece band to play on. This entire room is just so beautiful. Everything's all set up already. Time we got there, and this place will be filled with probably 150 guests in just a little while. I'm playing with the same guys, except for a different guitar player this time than we had last time, but the same band, and I have not played with these guys since the last gig. Like I said, we got a lot of time to kill, so I'm gonna do some exploring. This hallway right here is where we had to lug all our equipment from the far end down there to this room we're in front of. It was pretty tough. This is looking the other direction, and it's not any shorter. And this road, this hallway is super rough. A lot of these hallways and things we're walking down were originally where cattle literally were. There's these rooms were pens, and I know the hallway that I was showing you earlier was part of the hog area where they would bring hogs in and put them in pens and get ready to auction them and do other things. There's all kinds of shops in here now. Most of the stuff that we're on our end are like event rooms. There's like 3 or 4 or 5 different event rooms down at the end that you can rent out. This is the Grapevine Vintage Railroad. It's a really neat train excursion. You can travel between the city of Grapevine, Texas. It's 21 miles away, and then stop here in the Stockyards and go shopping. I gotta make it a point to do that someday. While I was here, I went into this record store that's right here on the right side. And while I was in the record store, the train left the station. And I caught just the very tail end of it leaving as I walked back out. And unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to record it. Sorry about that. There's some cowboys over there doing something. There's the train tooting its little horn leaving. There's a bunch of shops in here. This is a gift shop, and there's a record store. Like I said, you can buy Western wear, hats and boots and other various sundries. There's a candy shop. There's lots of great food. General store. It's a tourist trap, let's be honest. People posing with stuffed longhorns. You can get you some great barbecue, or even get you a longhorn hat made out of balloons from a rodeo clown. Well, that's about enough looking around. I got killed enough time. Let's go down this hallway and start the gig.
So how many of y'all are from Texas? A few? One. Not many? That's all one. A few of y'all are from another state, right? Pennsylvania? Somebody said Oklahoma. I don't know. Yeah? Oklahoma? Well, them boys from Oklahoma. We'll do that. We're going to play y'all a little honky-tonk music. So sometimes you just got to write a song that has a little meaning to it. And to the groom and the bride, we're going to do you guys a song here in just a minute. You ain't no baby, Higger Jones. Start of life, you start with a song. You ain't Merle show crowd. Tears fall, don't leave a trail. About you for a little while. Yes, I still do have handy. Get on the bed another time, girl. You might have just broke me down. Somebody told you that you should cry. Top 40 in the state of Texas. We're pretty proud of a little song called When You Call. Last night I seen you with him up in town. Ain't got me thinking, well, I'm still your plan. Tell him the only thing needs to know it all. Tell him I'll be right here when you call. Tell him it's over, Yeah, you should probably leave. So everybody had a good time so far. And it's just gonna get better, right? Because tomorrow's a big day. And there'll probably be a party tomorrow somewhere, right? At least that's how we do it in Texas. You gotta party 2 or 3 days for one event. I think everybody should join her in making that circle right there. No takers? No, we should do that circle with him. It's 6 a.m. and I've been watching you. I'm so afraid you're gonna wake up and say that you should probably leave now. 'Cause I know you know me. We both know that this is gonna be. Want me to say that I want you to stay? You should probably leave. Yeah, you should probably leave. You should probably leave. Yeah, you should probably leave.
Start this. Let's get the intro then. No. Ready?
I The sun goes down on my side of town. An awesome feeling comes to my door. The whole world turns. Cut down bar across the railroad track. Table for two, way back where I sit alone. I think I'm losing. That's the most favorite night beneath the lights of a neon moon. If you lose one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. So watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beat of the neon moon. Think of two young lovers running wild and free. Close my eyes and sometimes see you in the shadow of the smoke field. Tell how many tears I've sat here and cried, or how many lies that I've lied till my poor heart. She'll come back someday. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. If you lose one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. So watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beat of the neon moon. Little guitar.
Well, it's time to pack it all away again and go home for the night. It's probably 11 o'clock at this point. It took 5 of us a minimum of 20 trips apiece to take all of this equipment back down that long hallway and put it on in 3 vehicles, 2 trailers and my Tahoe. So it was not fun loading out this night, I'll tell you. I really appreciate you watching. I was amazed at the comments and the replies and the encouragements on the last video. It's making me really want to move forward and continue to do this series. Make sure and like and subscribe, and more importantly than that, comment. I love the comments. Let's make a conversation about everything in there. Tell your friends, share the video. If you haven't subscribed already, what's it gonna hurt? Just click the little button. Thank you so much again, and we'll see you in the next video.